games after winning the inaugural cup, and then the Bucks win 3 and 5 after winning it last year?
Yep.
Well, I would suggest that the lack of rest the Knicks got immediately after grinding it out in Vegas had an initial impact.
Were they hanging out with you?
Well, I got a young kid at home. I go to bed very early. Trust me. They got 2 days off coming up, and then they play Philly on Saturday, and then 2 more off days after that. So just 1 game the next 5 nights. That should certainly help. And a night like tonight obviously adds to their spirited play.
But it's uncanny that those 2 teams prior to them, and now the Knicks have suffered after winning the cup.
Yeah, they went an entire month without back-to-back off days. They finally got him in Sacramento, so not quite the same on the road. And that led to a back-to-back sweep at the hands of the Kings and the Warriors. 29-point game after the Clowney 3. Knicks just had their largest lead of 32, and Brunson gets a pair right back. He's got 18 points to lead all scorers.
Brunson and Hart getting fortuitous bounces tonight. Ball get up on the rim. That's why we mentioned put an arc on your shot, folks. And you get a lucky bounce sometimes. So the Knicks are getting it tonight.
Thomas around a sharp screen. Now it's Traore off the dribble. Long floater is short. Rebound came to Brunson. He saved it to McBride.
Nets in disarray, discombobulated all night.
Hart in the corner, quickly looking to pass, but he threw it to Sharp, who stepped out of bounds, so the Knicks will keep it.
Sharp was anticipating, but the Knicks will have it underneath. I don't even know if you were around when this guy was doing it. Dick Cavett.
Dick Cavett, okay. Yeah. The legendary Dick Cavett.
Yeah.
He had the smarts to bring you on. We've seen Karl Anthony Towns on late night a couple of times as McBride buries a 3. He's got 9 after a cold shooting night on Monday. We knew it would not last long. He's 2 out of 3 from downtown.
Oh, the Knicks with the knack tonight.
Again, even with an incredible slump, 29% from 3 during this 4-game losing streak, they are still the 3rd best 3-point shooting team in the NBA at 38%. As Robinson forced a tough shot from Thomas. McBride swings it to Shamet. Catch and shoot 3. Got it! Landry Shamet's found the range. He's 3 of 3 tonight.
He's returning with a vengeance.
What a difference he could make on both ends. Breaking down the defense. Williams will launch a 3 and connect. Zaire Williams with his first 3-pointer.
Yeah, he's wasting a good game tonight.
McBride made a choice.
They're surrounded by nets, trying to draw the foul, but to no avail.
He obviously thought he was fouled. The referees don't usually bail you out with your back to the basket. As Williams gets 2 more. It's going to force a Mike Brown timeout with 5 consecutive points from Zion. He was in Oakland when he was working under Steve Kerr, helping them win 3 of their 4 championships.
And now they've lost Butler, man. The injury is just decimating the NBA. Everywhere you look.
Robinson down the lane. He was ready for a highlight, but the Nets had other ideas. You can tell Mitch loves playing against the Nets. First time they came here back on November 9th, he had that ridiculous plus 40 rating in under 20 minutes, something that hasn't been done before ever since they started tracking that kind of thing. Now it's Brunson with Williams on him.
Nets doing a good job with the backdoor play, taking that away. But they've been vulnerable to the alley-oop.
And Sharp tried to double team and commits the foul.
Seems to be okay.
The previous 2 times he's injured it was stepping on someone's foot, but he said this recent time he just tripped on his own feet. Much more smooth on that drive. He's the first scorer to 20 points.
Showing no ill effects that time. Bouncing and announcing.
Williams hops through a double team, surrounded by Knicks, and scores anyway.
We mentioned the soft touches tonight. Everybody's getting that fortuitous bounce.
Williams, nice to see him back. He missed 6 games with an illness, including 2 just for conditioning recovery. So he was obviously battling through something. And Seems back to full strength now as the Knicks have 5 seconds left in this third quarter. Shamet drives baseline, finds Yabusele into the game, but he can't get on the board. And the Knicks